So for shits and giggles, I got a thing. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna do the damn thing. Assuming it works. We shall see. Nice. Okay. I'm playing Death Stranding again because I can, and fuck you, I want to. Oh, well, that's probably bad. Oh no, I'm not going to be monetized now. Oh no, because I was totally going to make money before. Loading screen. See here, last time I made my very first official delivery, I think. You still got to build a post
Beginning
box.
scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Ooh.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Do. Oh, there are no deliveries. Okay. No deliveries from here. Gotcha.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Do I want to get the chip thing? I think I probably could. Yeah, fuck it. That's, if people want to see that thing. Because, you know, super exciting, man.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Use the tower. All right. Let's do
Weapons
it.
restrictions lifted.
Still can't pick these up. And my boots are wearing out.
I'm Sam!
Oh, nobody's around. Yeah. Yeah, I did the jump. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, jump across the water, so I've got to freaking wade through it. I think I could just go around. Excuse me. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh no, I'm getting close. Really what the rain signifies, I'm getting close to BTs. Like we're not there yet. We're getting her. Okay, calm down there, killer.
Get the skin of my teeth.
Grab it. There you go. Carve me a little triangle. Heal me. Nice. Yeah. Almost there. A bit more. There we go. Hey, it's my mushroom. Oh, nobody liked my pea shroom. Dang it. I was sure somebody would like my pea shroom. Okay. Well, we're gonna go over here, use my ladders. Gonna get up on the easier shit to run on, though. Don't tear up my crappy boots. Those ones are the base station. Okay. Sure to look at it. Stupid ass controller drift. Hey, let's make a good product. Nah, let's make a shitty one so they have to buy it a bunch of times.
This one's for you.
Hey, appreciate the follow. Oscar Michael. Nice. I've known lots of Michaels. Seemed to be the name back in the day. Of course, I guess everyone goes through that, right? Gotta build the thing. Oh no, there's BTs over here. I think they're still a little ways off though, so it should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, they need the circle.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to...
Hey. Way ahead of you, dude.
Sam. That's a fine compost box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can
Way
share
to make
cargo and
a
equipment
mailbox.
with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies,
Okay.
why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Well, no, screw that, because I'm not using them. That's why I got them. So I can then use them. Okay, where was that? Okay, both on that side. Okay, I can totally do that. What's over there? Oh, there's that. Tower thing. Yay, I'm out of the rain. Okay. Can I get down here? Well, fucking myself up too bad. Yeah, that should be okay. Alright, why is that still on there? Playing with the freaking controller. And I think I can get that on my way out of here. Make it a tray. And this is good. You want to do this because then your boots don't get tore up quite so bad.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Better for your
Clear.
stamina.
All weapons
Just
will remain
generally a
locked
good
until
reason to
departure.
make
Cargo
trails.
verified. Thank you.
Skip the loading stuff.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yep. Yeah.
Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Yep, I'm freaking awesome. Only dude out here, but yeah.
All right then.
Nice.
Good work.
Scooby skip.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Gotta take out the order to the distribution center. How much is away? So they're 5 each, 6 of. Oh yeah, I can totally do that. Easy peasy. Got a climbing anchor. I don't think I need a. Let's take a couple ladders. And another one of these guys. Just in case. Been long enough, I forget. Where's the auto? Oh, no. departure. There it is. Auto arrange cargo. There we go. Got a bunch of crap on me.
Order assigned.
Ugh, controller drift is a bitch. Oh, where am I going? Oh, duh. Me, I'm a smart guy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Noise.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone
Usually
very
motorcycle
happy
shit.
with your contribution.
Things Kojima likes. Which, I mean, like, in all fairness, dude has interests far and wide. Ooh, there's mule boots and all kinds of nasties. That's 'cause there's bad guys. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Which for right now means avoiding them entirely. But there's that. Try not to cross this line. Nope. Cross the line.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged.
Yep.
Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Yep, which is why we're going over here. Because all I've got is a rope to defend me, and that ain't gonna do much. 'Cause if I'm using a rope to defend me, they got too close. Fucking controller drift. I'm gonna have to learn how to play with a keyboard and mouse. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, that they were going to come over here and check this area out. So, we're going to just chill. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, well. I thought it meant recover rope as in grab the freaking rope. Don't see me, please don't see me. You don't see me. Oh, well. Yeah, we gotta go. God. Keep on trucking. If we're going through rough stuff, they're going through rough stuff. Almost to the edge. I can get out of here. I could do it. They won't catch me. They won't even see me. What? Ah, crap. I forgot about BTs. But hey, they won't chase me in here. Yay.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Yeah, I guess where I'm going. Yeah, because I think there's BTs over here too. Because I think they cover this whole area. This controller drift is getting bad. So we're gonna go up the hill. Way station behind me, the opposite direction. Oh, good. The BTs are just over the hill. Is there anything in here?
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other
Yeah.
porters.
You already told me this. Where's it going? Way station west. Okay, so behind me. Wheel. Here we go. This is going to be super fun. Trying to go down here. Maybe it might, maybe, possibly, maybe, possibly. Goes to the distro center. There we go. Here they are. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright. Yup. Nope, sit still. I don't care if it's lost cargo. You're not going the same way I am, so screw you, buddy. Change direction. There we go. Now I can see. We're gonna go this way. We see lots of space. Yep, you just keep waving at him, that's fine. Oop, there we stop. Ooh, we're real close. Okay. And there's one right in front of us. Over here. Sneaky sneak this away. Okay, so we're not going to put the ladder there.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's where I wanted to put it. Well, we're not going to be that dumb. Stop moving, damn it. Yeah, controller drift is gonna fucking kill me. 100%. Come on. Come over there, buddy. All behind me. Nice. Uh-oh.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored.
Yay.
I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
It's a good thing I was already going to one. Toxemia. Forget what that is, but it's not good. It's like really not good. Hey, that's not gonna get anywhere near where I want it to go. Come back. We're gonna take a little longer route to all them rocks there.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Let's get up on this big rock. Then put my ladder up. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, stop with it. Oh my fucking god. Dude. It's a bike I can't use yet. All that stuff is nasty looking. Because I was in the rain for a while.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have any weapons anyway.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
We do. Yeah, delivered all of it. Skip.
Wait station folks told me all about Sam
Yeah.
Bridges.
Skippy, Scooby, skip. Connect them to the thing. Hey, I'm the skilled handler.
Okay, it's time.
Yeah,
You might-
we gotta connect you to the net. Skipping. We all know what happens. I float. There's a big mechanical fart. And then they're connected.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Yeah. Mail and data. Woo! And I can recycle things. And I'm connected.
Looks like we're on the chiral network.
I
And
don't
with
know why
those
he's looking at
materials you brought
himself.
for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of
Yay.
it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Yay.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Is he Guillermo? I mean, dead man. Whoops. Okay. This sucks. I'm gonna have to get a new controller. This sucks donkey balls.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Wouldn't the pod itself be an incubator?
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Yeah, this is the
Located
sad
in the
part.
capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And
It's
you, in
fucked
turn,
up.
connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
I could already sense them. I couldn't see them.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
So messed up.
BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
All of this to say, that's why you take it off.
There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels.
Until I get
That
around
being where it
BTs and then he
technically
freaks
belongs,
the fuck
of
out.
course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Yeah.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
It's
Each
fucking
one has
cold.
been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure.
Otherwise known as a
No
human.
BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs.
Yeah, like apparently they're people.
As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood.
Yeah, weapons.
I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted.
Let me summon in blood grenades.
Good night, Sam.
Why? It's got to be so uncomfortable.
London Bridge is falling down.
Ah, this bitch again.
Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. Sam?
She's fucking with you, dude.
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me,
under guard.
we can go back
Should
east,
tell you something.
back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people
So
can't do
two-sided.
that, if we can't
She's trying to play
reconnect,
both sides of this.
then, well,
Either save everybody
It's
or
like
kill
Bridget
them
said.
all.
extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Sure we will.
I'll be waiting, Sam.
Where?
Waiting for you.
But I
Come
don't
and
know
find me.
where. It's not like she's said it a million times already. For fuck's sake, dude. Hey.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul,
Hint, hint,
and
wink,
also
wink.
my research as it happens.
Yeah. I didn't get almost caught this time, so that's good.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Gross.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well.
Yeah.
I must confess to a measure of
But
optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity
Yep.
arise, try using it on a BT. I'm
This
curious to
one
see
sucks.
how they react.
I want the grenades.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past.
5,
Oh, it's almost time.
2,
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what?
Oh, he's dead.
I said, then what?
But it's okay, he'll get back.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you.
Yay!
I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives.
Yep.
Might make for interesting reading.
Doesn't really. Hey, let's drink this stuff. Whoop, see. Controller drift, man. Skip. Skip. Yeah. Full 25. Put on the sunglasses. The goofy but still kind of cool in a weird way sunglasses. Put on your hat. Yay. Go take a pee. Skip. Oh, that's right. He doesn't make it from the waste stuff yet. Gotcha. Terminal. Sweet. OT. No orders. Let's get out of here. It's gonna be a while before I get those exoskeletons. That sucks.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Lies.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Ascending.
Yeah, apparently she's good at that. It's a thing she do.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, you do
It's
that a
about
lot.
managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it.
Yeah, shake.
Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
Yeah.
What kind of things?
Like a face,
Past
someone I don't know,
memories.
calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own.
Not true.
They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
Yeah, because it's
It
a
is more
person.
than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
Except
So
it's
who's
not.
the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe?
It's his
Or
dad.
a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB
Yes,
has been
it
in
does
circulation
matter.
for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
Because you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret.
Yeah.
They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them.
Sure.
Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone.
For
If
a
I find
reason.
anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
What did you say? You could print me
I know,
stuff?
after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived.
Hey, guess
the
what I
printer
can
needs
do?
it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Well, yeah, because who else is out here? Do I have the thing now?
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Okay.
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
All right. Climbing anchors. Got extra boots. Yeah, I guess.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector.
There we go.
As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear
Little gold
to the
hands.
naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that?
BTs.
Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals.
They're
If you've
freaking
been
everywhere.
especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Have a pleasant journey.
Can't use the bike yet.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye.
Really?
I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
They're super hard to spot, though. You know, big gold hands sticking out of the ground. Gee, I'm surprised anybody could ever see them ever.
There we go.
Where's the... Oh, right. I'm gonna go up that way.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, all weapons deliveries are different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal and drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Smart.
Got some chiral crystals? These crystals only form in places with elevated, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something.
You think? Blah, 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 blah. Sweet.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
But only from that spot. Yay.
Oh, before I forget. This?
That's
Sweet.
container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer.
Well,
We've added it to your
my
supplies
cargo.
list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Oh, I've already got stuff there. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation.
Yup.
This may well be the result of the network's expansion.
Yup.
You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
Not really.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
You know, the recycling thing I just did.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
How about you shut the fuck up? Let me do the work while you sit on your butt. Okay, that's where the strain.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But
Yeah,
be careful.
simple as that.
These guys are armed.
And I'm
if
not.
this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Yeah, in the event that these guys find me, punch them in the face. A destroyed special device. Well, that's not good.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
I mean, it's next to the tent. But okay.
Construction complete.
Here we go.
Drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Pretty sure I'm not supposed to feel the vibration only in the triggers. Yeah, they really just don't make shit worth the damn anymore. People around me? Why am I hearing a heartbeat? Yeah, I beat you with a rope. Okay, I need this. Distribution center, yes. Yup. I think I'm going to take the boots. Yeah, this should be good. nothing in here. Okay. Go back over here. Here he is. So they're usually carrying something on them. That's how you can tell where they are. And if I go through the cave, they can't see or hear me. Yeah. Weird stack. Working on wearing out these boots. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work.
Worked out real well for you.
Revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments.
Yeah.
Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure
Kind
you're
of
not
a weird
him.
explanation for the mules, but whatever. Could have just said, they're stealing your stuff to use it.
Beginning scan.
Because they don't have a cargo network.
Verifying ID.
Would have
Clear.
been plenty
Weapons
enough.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
But no, they gotta say, nah, you get a high off of it. Really? From delivering packages? To yourself?
Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
Yay. Deliver the requested shit.
Time to get that cut. Sorry to push you. Excellent. Never doubted.
Nice.
Sam,
Hey, I can now make
how your
boots.
shoes? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing
They're fine.
ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself.
Yep.
I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair.
Or two. Yeah, I gotta make bridges.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer.
Yay.
An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days,
And I would have to
some
lug it
have
myself.
speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that
I don't
of
see anything going wrong
primitive
with that.
minds with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order.
Taking delivery. Yay.
Wow, thanks. You did me a real favor there.
Did I?
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
Collection. See, like, you guys don't even fucking need it. 7 Samurai and Frame Arms Byaku.
Thank you for your contribution.
I don't want to go to the wind farm. The wind farm sucks. Okay, I'll do this one, and I'll do this one. But I don't want to go to the wind farm. Wind farm sucks so
We've added a
bad.
bridge schematic to your PCC.
Yay.
The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job.
Oh, right.
Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort.
Yeah, they actually don't
Give it a
suck.
try.
Yeah.
We're issuing you a maser gun. This close-range, non-lethal weapon incapacitates hostiles with a powerful electrical burst.
What is this
Bear in
dude?
mind that it requires battery power to function. You should visit the firing range to familiarize yourself with it. Use the terminal to head to the range whenever you like.
Okay. Sweet. Didn't know they added a maser gun.
Order assigned. Begin and scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time.
Nice.
There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Don't you have to spend a PCC?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Which is fine. I got 2 of them. I could have done it. Not a big deal.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit
Crying out loud.
additional materials.
Complete structure. Boop. Add. Add. Oh, I didn't recycle my metals. That's why I'm carrying an extra. Nice.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Recycle the
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Recycle. Yup. Skip.
Thank you for your continued support.
Kind of fucked up. Hey, remember that lady you really cared about that died? Here's her face every time you turn something in.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
So I gotta collect
Have
the
a
cargo
pleasant
from
journey.
that place.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Need to go through the BT territory. Wait, maybe I can make a big freaking detour. Go through the rocks, so we're gonna mess with the BTs and mules. I hope, maybe, this could be just a big, giant waste of time. I have been known to do that. Well, some might even say I'm a professional.
You've walked up on
Shut up, I'm walking here. Said no New Yorker ever. Right, there you go. Time to rise. Ooh, got a little bit of a trail here. Maybe it's a former trail.
There we go. There we go.
Sweet. Oh, there's a distribution center. Oh, okay. I got a long ways to go.
Nice.
Go around the BTs and I'll be happy. BTs and the really big cliff / gnarly ass terrain. Ooh, that's really steep. That's what I was afraid of. That wasn't too bad. All things considered. Down the steep bit a little bit here. Noise. It's a shoe tree. You can technically get shoes from that. It's gotta be one of the sillier things I've ever heard from Kojima, but I mean, hey. Where's the mazer?
Sam, you should be coming up on that cargo. And a boatload of mules, no doubt. Stay out of sight and try not to make too much noise if they're within earshot. We don't want this going sideways.
See if I can't tie this guy up quietly, not alert everybody around. Save my gun a little bit. Third dude's way the F over there. Okay. Sweet, he's coming back like I thought he would. Still walking away. We'll see if I can't get another guy. They might just see him. Yep, they sure did. They saw him. Well, I'm gonna have to find everybody. Wrap him up. Wrap him up. That's everybody, right? Oop, that's not the way to go. Ooh, that makes me think I can eventually unlock it. Yeah. Yeah. Even brought back extra.
Almost there.
Yep. Just tempted me.
Beginning scan.
Come on, use the
Scanning
bike that
bridges
has no
ID.
charge.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Yay. Deliver all the stuff.
Back, are you?
Yep.
Deliveries.
Yep. There we go.
Active skeletons attached to your legs to enhance strength and facilitate movement. This particular model will allow you to carry heavier loads and help maintain your balance. When boosted, you'll be able to move somewhat faster, at the expense of power, of course. While this basic type does not excel in any particular category, it is resilient, and its battery consumption is comparatively low.
Better than
Much
regular
better
legs.
than relying on your legs alone, in short. See for yourself.
I'm an expert.
Oh, before I forget. This is...
Where did I get? Sport skeleton.
See you around.
Oh yeah, free skeleton.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
I don't want to do that. And I'm starting to get hungry. So... the F. Okay. That's weird. Good enough place as any. Controllers are starting to piss me off. I'm getting hungry. I don't want to do this mission. I'm going to call it here. So, thanks for coming to watch me. This is a little shorter than I usually do, but meh. Catch me again next week. See ya. Wait. Bye.